This is class notes section 8.7. A combination is the number of combinations of n objects taken. K at a time is denoted as NCK. And when we read that, we call it N choose K. So before we start talking about that, let's talk about factorial and what factorial means. So 8 exclamation point is not 8 exclamation point in math. It's 8 factorial. And what it means is starting with 8, you multiply 8 times 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. And when you multiply all that out, you get the value of 8 factorial. So 0 factorial is a special case because 0 times anything would be 0. So by definition, we define 0 factorial as 1. So 0 factorial is 1. Now 3 factorial is 3 times 2 times 1. 3 times 2 is 6. 6 times 1 is 6. So the answer is 6. Now this one, I'm going to show you 2 different ways of doing it. So 6 factorial is in the numerator. That's 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. Then in the denominator, you have 4 factorial, which is 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. Now, since it's all multiplication in both the numerator and the denominator, we can reduce. And when we reduce, the 4's reduce, the 3's reduce, the 2's reduce, and the 1's reduce, and we're left with 6 times 5. 6 times 5 is 30, and 30 is the answer. Now, the way that I'm going to do it from now on is a little bit of a shortcut. I'm going to say in the numerator, I've got 6 times 5 times 4 factorial, and in the denominator, I have 4 factorial. And then the factorials reduce with each other. So 4 factorial and 4 factorial reduce, and I get the same answer, 6 times 5, which is 30, and that's the answer.